Good morning everybody and welcome to Visit FYLDE Coast. This is part 2 of our morning at Affinity Lancashire, and we're going to take you on a look round the centre. We're going to go and eat something that we really shouldn't do. We're going to have a go at the crazy golf, which could be hilarious beyond measure, and we're going to have a look in a few of the shops. So it's a lovely day for it. The crazy golf is here this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The sun's shining, the birds are singing, the seagulls are squawking. So come on down and have a lovely day at Affinity, and we'll see you soon. And thank you to Affinity Lancashire for sponsoring this video. So the first unit on your left as you come into the centre is Healthier Fleetwood, and we passed this when we did our little live stream first thing this morning. So it's literally the first shop. It's what used to be the old Craghopper's shop. So we're going to go in and we're going to go and take a little look, because this is where you need to come if you want to know anything about what's happening locally. Open Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Fridays. And this gentleman, this young man, is David, who is kind of in charge, and this is absolutely packed full of information and everything you could ever possibly want to know about things to do, all organised by Healthier Fleetwood. Good morning, David.
Morning, Jane.
Good morning. Good morning. So you can see there's literally something for everybody. Obviously, I won't be queuing up to do the sport and fitness ones.
We'll get you there. We will.
No, I'm really pleased if I can manage to break into a sprint. Fleetwood Park Run, anything that you want to do, arty things, books, space to come and do maybe a first trial event, all that kind of thing. So what is it that you're doing here then,
Well,
David?
as I say, what we're trying to do is share all the activities, the groups, the events that are supporting health and well-being. So obviously we've had a tough 18 months and lots of activities did stop. Some of the groups kept going, mainly with video meetings, that sort of thing, but that couldn't replace face-to-face meetings. So a lot of the activities here restarted again about 6 weeks ago. Lots of the outdoor activities, the sports have been going. The indoor groups are just starting again, so the friendship groups, the art clubs, the music and the singing, they're just finding a way to get back together again. And the idea is that people can come in here, and if they've got an interest, they can perhaps find some information, or if they just know they want to improve their health and well-being, but they don't know how, we can give them some advice and point them in the right direction.
Fabulous.
And as you say, there's lots of other opportunities as well. We share information from big partners like Wire Council, Fleetwood Town Community Trust, Lancashire County Council, lots of the big agencies that are doing great work in the community. And also we support the smaller groups. We've had information from literally just individuals who've got ideas for groups that they want to start, and as Healthy Fleetwood, that's always been something we can do. We can say to them, well, here's some advice, or maybe a little bit of modest funding just to get them started.
Fabulous.
And that's what Healthy Fleetwood's all about.
Excellent. So if you want to know anything about the community and voluntary sector in Fleetwood, you need to pop in here and speak to David, because he is literally a mine of information, and if he doesn't know the answer, he will know who to point you to. So there you go. There's no need to be sat at home thinking I'm miserable and I've got nothing to do. Right, we're going to have a look now at the thing that we've come for, and this is the free crazy golf. So this is here, 10-4, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week, and then he's back on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 17th, 18th and 19th of August. And it's literally just opening time, so he's just set the course up, and it's all ready for the first people to play. So I'm gonna dive in before everybody arrives, and I'll show myself up. So we've got lots of little kids already turned up and having a go with it, which is lovely to see. And I bet they're all far better than I am. I'm going to have a go.
Anyway, don't rush. Hey. Not going well. Sorry.
Let's try that again, shall we?
I thought we were having that one. Did the odd bite. Yeah.
Let's try that again.
Take two.
Take two. Take three.
Oh, so close.
Really?
Not quite as hard. It's a bit harder than that.
So that original Calamity Jane that I told you about, I've managed to demolish the railings. I've had the ball flying all over the place. And I mean, you can only say that was just appalling, wasn't it? But nonetheless, there's nobody watching you. You can play golf like nobody's watching. You can have a really nice time. And it's ideal for adults as well, because nobody's taking the lightest bit of notice of whether you're good or bad or indifferent. So pop down to Affinity. I'm out of breath. How can you be out of breath when all you're doing is playing crazy golf? I don't know. And now we're going to go and have a look at the Fudge Doll. I've been just eating my own body weight in gluten-free Flapjack. Oh, they look really nice. That's a Freddo. I can tell that that's a Freddo. They look lovely. There's brownies, salted caramel fudge. Don't know what that one is. Baileys. That looks nice. Bubble gum, lotus biscuit, Nutella. And what's this one?
It is a dime bar.
Dime bar. Oh, lovely. And look, he's got some little bits for me to taste here.
Nutella, Oreo, and salted
Nutella? Biscoff?
Yeah, Nutella, Oreo, Biscoff.
Fabulous. Right, let's have a try. I'm going to ask you when I've tried these. This is Oreo.
Yep.
I'm not a fan of Oreo, but that is nice.
More cookies and cream more than
Yeah,
Oreo.
yeah.
And that's your Biscoff.
And that's Biscoff. Oh, I like Biscoff. That's lovely. I'm going to ask you to pop them in that bag because I do a live stream on a Tuesday afternoon as well. So I will share them.
Alright, just them pieces or do you want the
Yeah,
actual
no,
bars?
that's fine. I will share them with our audience this afternoon. When are you here?
Every day
Oh,
until
right.
August 30th.
Fabulous. Here every day until August 30th, so you don't need to travel to Blackpool or Lytham. You can get your fix at Fleetwood. That is lovely. 3 bars for £10. There you go, and they're quite big bars as well. In fact, they're enormous. Super duper. Thank you
Do
ever
online
so much,
delivery as well.
sir. Oh, online delivery.
Across the whole of the UK.
Across the whole of the UK. Even better still, so all those people that watch this from all over the country, you can get your sticky toffee fudge from from the FYLDE Coast, delivered to you at home. Right, it's cup of brew time. So we're going to pop into Katie's. Do you know, I'm gasping. I'm ready for a drink. I'm ready for my morning. I don't normally do this. I don't normally eat and drink in the morning. So this is indoor seating. It's very pretty. I'm loving the cherry blossom. This is indoor seating. And then obviously plenty of outdoor seating and a little bit of a covered gazebo as well if it's a little bit blowy or wet. So I'm going to have a look and see what we've got for today. So while he's saving this lady, we'll have a leer at the cake, shall we? Oh, they look lovely. Millionaire caramel, gluten-free flapjack cupcakes. Oh, look at the size of these pieces of cake. They're not brownies, they're almond baked ones. Oh, chocolate sponge. I'm actually from Outer Mongolia and I've never been in a shop before and seen cake. Did you gather that by the way that I was going, oh, Victoria Sponge. Good morning, Dan, are you well? Could I have a cappuccino, please? Well, no, thank you. I'm going to be really strong unless you've got a little bit of something that you've cut off that you were going to throw away.
Flapjack. I've got a flapjack. It's a bit small. So
oh, go on then. I'll have that little gluten-free flapjack. Yeah,
really nice.
That's.
You can't even tell they're gluten-free.
And you can't even tell there are any calories in them.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I'm
You've been keeping well. You
really.
golf today?
I am. I'm going to be doing. Well, let's put it this way. When you hear Rocus screaming and laughing, it'll be me completely missing.
Right. You got to be better than me at mini golf. They won't even let me have a stick anymore.
I am absolutely appalling. Yeah, so I must say, anybody that's coming in here today can fill the boots with a lovely choice of different food.
Nice salads and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Really.
An ice cream, yeah, not just cake, lots of all sorts. Oh, do you know, I could really get used to this. I could get used to this, sitting and drinking and being a lady. Not that I am a lady, of course. So I've got my lovely cappuccino, and I asked if they've got anything that was a sort of an off-cut. That perhaps didn't have quite as many calories in it, because those pieces of cake are definitely big enough to share by two. So they've given me this piece of flapjack, which was a little bit smaller than the other ones, so it got my name written on it. So would you like to join me in trying this flapjack? It looks like toffee sauce on top. Let's try a bit. I'll let you share it with me, and then I'm going to have 5 minutes in the sunshine, just watching the world go by, and then I'm going to go back to golf. I've just said to Dan, the raucous screaming and laughing will be me missing every hole. Oh, that is really nice. You're right, it's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. I'm not going to make you sit and watch me going all the way through a piece of cake, but I would definitely recommend that you come and try it. So I am sat at table 6, and here is my menu. So as the good man said, they sell all kinds of marvellous things in this lovely shop. They sell breakfasts, toasted bagels, American pancakes, sandwiches, jacket potatoes, full range of hot beverages, fresh bakes, oh, everything, you name it, they've got one. Warm ciabatta sandwiches, toasties, oh goodness me. It's a good job I don't work in a cafe. I'd be terrible, wouldn't I? I'd be that fat. You'd be rolling me. You'd be rolling me through the centre. That's nice. That's lovely. Right, I'll join you in a minute. So we're at the far end of the marina here, and you can see quite clearly when you look over the edge that the dredging has formed a new deeper channel. Can you see the difference between the colour of the water there, where you can see the sand through it, and there it's really dark greeny coloured because it's deeper. So ABP have been dredging the dock, and they need to put pontoons and things back in, which are these floating things, because they sort of lift and drop with the water as it comes in and out. And it's low tide at the moment, which is why you can still see some of the sandbanks, and that's the residual sand that's been washed into the dock. So these are the public toilets. Our favourite subject, folks. We always need to know where the toilets are. So there's gents and ladies, and plenty of both, I might add as well. And I've frequented that many times. So soon, in another few weeks to months, when you come back, you'll be seeing the marina bustling with boats again. And look how clean the water is. That's mud that you can see in the bottom, just like the mud that you get in your garden. And it's a rich diet for all the sea animals and sea creatures. You see, there's an advantage to being up and about before everybody else is up and about. This tree's been here donkey's years, and as you can see, it's full of pine cones. And as I walked past, I thought, oh, I wonder if there's any on the floor. So I've got my beachcombing bag out of my bag, and I'm going to pick them up, because I know it's a bit of a bizarre thing to do when you come to a shopping centre, but I'd already thought a few weeks ago that I wanted some pine cones for my little houses, because I thought they'd make nice Christmas trees, you see. And I thought there might be a few more than that, but they look like we need a wind. We need a wind and a few more knocking off. But nonetheless, I know now where to come, don't I, to find my pine cones. Right, are you ready? I promised you a ride on a slide. And it's a long time since I went on a kid's slide. So are you ready? And we'll come for a walk on this. I'm gonna film me doing this rather than filming the view, because you really need to see me making a fool of myself, don't you? So I'm climbing the steps. Ooh, goodness, they're steep. They're steep for little feet. Oh, I'm just wondering how I'm going to get under there. Oh, crawl under, get my big fat bum underneath it. Are you ready? Are you ready? So we're in the top of the tree house now. So I'm going to go down there. Are you ready? Let me see if I can do this without actually flashing everything that I've got, because it's quite a short thing. It's designed for kids. Let me get my skirt underneath my legs, and then I'm not going to get burns as I come down. Are you ready? Are you ready? So we're in the slide. We're going to. I see now why adults are not supposed to go down slides, because your legs are too long. That is not an advert for what adults should be doing, I must add. It's just me being silly. And you can only get away with that when it's empty and there's nobody about. So there you go, you see. Maximum of 8 children at any time. Children have just arrived to use the climbing frame, and one of the other good things about being out and about early in the morning is that you can also do things like this. So this is the summer trail, and there's a trail to follow of different things to find. So when you've done the trail, do your selfies and tag them on social media. So I've done one, I'm going to tag it on social media. So it's about 10:30, and it's starting to busy up a bit now. There's quite a few people coming in for the for the drinks and the shopping and whatnot. So we're going to go and take a look in some shops. And this is the gift company. It's been open a bit, this. And this, as you might expect, sells all kinds of gifts. So if you want a witch, that's where you can find one. Anybody that can find a bat gets a prize for finding bats. Children's tea set. I used to love tea sets. I've not been in here for a few weeks. Oh, look at that. Oh, I really like that. Doll's house. Goodness, there's everything and anything in here. Everything that you could ever possibly want. I'm not going to walk all the way around all the shop because we might be here for the duration, but there's garden ornaments. There's all kinds of. Can I just squeeze past? Thank you. There's all kinds of things in here. There's a little sheep here in his wellies. Little piggy wiggies, just going wee wee wee. Back to toilets again. All kinds of everything. Clocks. Could do one like that for T-Boy in training. That'd be just big enough for him to be able to see what time it is and do something about it. That's nice. I like that. It's a big roller. A big roller. And I'm stuck now because it's a one-way system, so we're going to have to scoot around here quickly. I just don't want to. Excuse me. Thank you. I just don't want to knock anything off with my backpack. Excuse me. Thank you. Because that would be really bad, wouldn't it? That's nice. I like these hairs. Goodness, you name it, they've got one. Can I just squeeze past you, please? Thank you. Thank you. So that's all you. Thank you.
Sorry, I got stuck in the
all your gifts and everything in the gift company. Now these have also got a unit across here for summer, which is garden furniture. And I've just asked, this bench is for sale because I've kept right fancying a garden bench like that. It's lovely, that, like that. And this is where you get all your really nice posh garden furniture from. Look at these, they're nice parasols, aren't they? Bird tables, more garden furniture. Tortoise. Oh, look, it's the rabbits. It's the rabbits again. This time they're on a cushion. That's nice as well, is that? Oh, it's metal. I keep looking for plastic garden furniture because everything rusts when you live on the seafront. It's a nightmare. Everything that you buy you see what we need is these that are plastic, that are plastic covered. Got some really nice things in there. And next, I think we're going to go and have a look in Regatta because it's forecast for rain this weekend. So we'll go and see what they've got in the Mac shop. This is another one that I must admit I do frequent quite often. I can't tell a lie, I can't deny it. So we'll go and have a look in here. So this used to be a different shop, and Craghoppers was right at the doorway where Healthier Fleetwood is. Bargain, $59.99, reduced from $200. And this is an outlet shop, as are all of the shops on Freeport, and they've got all the nice stuff that you can pay a fortune for in high street shops and online, and it's all reduced, and they have some really nice stuff. I've got one of these. Mine's a bit different to that. It's got a white lining in the hood. But they've got all kinds of different things, so obviously you don't need to be going camping. You can buy whatever you want when it's just because it's raining. So they've got loads of really nice stuff in here. This is the Regatta end of the shop, so this one has been here a long time. I can't remember Regatta ever not being here, and there's all shoes and footwear. Oh goodness, that's me. That's frightening. Ladies wear, reduced, children's. Oh, sandals. sandals. And oh, that's nice, I like that. I like a ditzy print. That's lovely. I like that. I'm anybody's for a little flowery ditzy print. So that's Regatta. Quick whistle stop tour to Regatta. And as I said, these units that are currently empty at the moment, these are going to be filling up in the weeks and months to come while the centre management are negotiating new tenancies. So watch this space and we'll keep you posted on what's coming next, because I know that there's lots of interesting things coming next. And of course it's that back to school time of year as well, and no visit here would be complete without a look in my favourite shop. So we're going to go and have a little look in the works. It's a big one, this one. I like this one. I like them all, to be honest, but this is a bigger shop. So I need to find Christmas trees next. That's my next thing I need to find, because obviously it's getting to that time of year where we need to be making Christmas decorations ready for the Christmas rush on our Seaside Emporium website. So I'm just going to take you on a quick little whistle stop tour. This is your back to school stuff. So you've got everything you could ever possibly want. And I've probably got a collection of pretty much all this that I've collected over the years. It's just lovely. I just love all this kind of stuff. It's terrible. Kids activity apron. I bet that'll be big enough for Chrissy. These are brilliant. I've got loads of these. And the 3 little plastic trays in a packet. And they're ideal for so many different things. For putting your crafting stuff in or tipping stuff out when you're doing something. You could use them for a million different things. Loads of rewind children's stuff. I just noticed this on the way past. Back to toilets. What's a floater flusher? I'm not quite sure what that is, but it just caught my attention as I went round the corner. Oh, and look at this. Yes, what does that do? 10 sayings. How do you make it do something different? We're always anybody's for something a bit different for Browett Tool. To entertain people. Oh, that's a big one for Kevin. I could swat him with that, couldn't I? I could whack him with a fly swatter. What do you think to that one? I think that'd be ideal. I think I could inflict quite a bit of pain with that one. I just love coming in here. It's very rare. I mean, I need to get a rattle on. Oh look, personalised chocolate. I bet there's no Jane's. Bet you any money there's no Jane. Told you. Harry, Jack, Jacob, James, Jessica. No, you see, I'm out of fashion. So is Kevin as far as that goes. There's never any Janes. One time it would have been on everything that is personalised, but not any longer. Not any longer. Got to say it's my favouriteest shop. And I need to hurry up because I've got to get back and get my, oh, they're nice, novelty sunglasses. What do you think to them? Or a rainbow? Rainbows are nice. I've got to get this video online for you to watch before we do Brewett Tool this afternoon. So, great effort. I am walking straight through the shop and not lingering and not actually buying anything, which I have to say I would love to do. In fact, I might see if I've got time to just squeak back and just have a look. It's 11:15, what do you think? I think I might just pop in and then we'll look at what I've got at Brewett Tool, shall we? So I hope that you've enjoyed that little look around. Oh look, it's us again. A little look around Affinity Lancashire on a lovely, warm, sunny morning. Just like to say, I went back to the works and I got myself a swatter so I can create some havoc with that, I reckon. So don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed to the Visit FYLDE Coast YouTube channel. You've hit that little bell for notifications, and you've given this video a like and share it with your friends as well. Tell everybody to come down and have a go at the Crazy Golf. This is where the other toilets are that I mentioned earlier on. So plenty of facilities, plenty of benches, places to sit, dogs welcome, free parking. What more could you want for your money? And if Crazy Golf's not your thing, there are some other activities as well taking place during August. There's the FYLDE Ukulele Network, and they're playing on 2 Sundays in August. There's the Wellbeing Week, 8th to the 14th of August. Petting Zoo is back on the 24th of August, and various other different things as well. It's on the bus route. I think I'm doing a really good job at selling this, aren't I? So thank you ever so much to Affinity Lancashire for sponsoring this video. And we will be back another day, no doubt. So you have a lovely day, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.